Hello everybody, Faethodas here, back again with one more reaction video. This time we have the new Grim Dawn Misadventure number 185 as it says on the website. And this just came out today, Monday. And let's see what the developers say about the new expansion of Grim Dawn, which will come next year probably, but we don't know when. Did you know that 100% of Grim Misadventures happen on Monday? No. Food for thought. I'm not hungry though. Last time we had our latest batch of pointy and deadly items coming in Fags of Aserkan. Today we are going to embrace our wild side. We might have been giving some hints. Yeah, okay, what is this? Everything you see today is in active development and subject to change. Okay. The second mastery, the 10th mastery coming to Grim Dawn is the Berserker. Berserkers are brutal, unflinching defenders of Aserkan that have embraced the beast god Mogdroge's gifts to shapeshift into ferocious beast-like forms. They harness the bitter unforgiving winds of Aserkan to infuse their weapons and shatter their foes. When they are not assuming their were forms, Berserkers break down their prey in savage dual weapon combat, but any weapon can prove deadly in their capable hands or talents. This is concept art, it is that from the game inside. Berserkers are valiant warriors who sacrifice a portion of their humanity to become steadfast protectors of their people. To outsiders they are savages, little more than the beast they embody. The game's look at bloody history lends credence to both arguments. This duality, okay, this is about lore a little bit. Let's go into the details, if there are any details about the mastery itself. Berserkers that have embraced the gifts of Thorn can likewise stage their weapons at close with the vile powers of the void. Whether this is just a means to an end or a soul lost to darkness, it is up to you. So, this is a GIF. Here we can see how you transform to a werewolf. Okay, werewolf looks very nice. It would be nice to have more, angles of the werewolf graphics, but it looks very nice, very good. The Berserker Mastery prominently features two shapeshift abilities, the werewolf and the were-raven. I thought there was going to be a bear. Each of these forms embody a unique playstyle by automatically granting you two active abilities when you transform. With the werewolf, you will be a savage frontline fighter that rips through your enemies and tears them apart with double claw attacks. This is most probably concept art. But yeah, actually, this one looks exactly like this one. It looks amazing. Very, very good. Meanwhile, the were-raven unleashes cascades of jagged eyes from a safe distance. These forms are temporary by default, allowing you to enter the transformations for a limited time before going on cooldown, but there are ways to extend their duration and even make them permanent. Permanent with modifiers, okay. So you can permanently be a werewolf. That would be very interesting. Can you imagine playing as a werewolf throughout the whole game? Or as this is a were-raven. But we don't have any GIF of were-raven here. You can effectively combine the Berserker's transformations and mix them with all other masteries in the game to create your own unique playstyle, with a few exceptions such as were forms. Not using basic weapon attacks or weapon pool skills, you can create your own wild combinations. Who doesn't want to see a werewolf smashing their foes with lightning claws and unleashing primal strikes? Come on. Primal Strike is one of my favorite skills in the whole game. A very good idea. While shapeshifting plays a major role in a Berserker's arsenal, there are many other ways you will be able to engage with the mastery. Berserkers are experts in dual-wield combat and thrive in the thick of battle, where their critical strikes and natural tenacity keep the momentum in their favor. Let us investigate some of the new skills and mechanics coming with the Berserker Mastery. Onslaught! Titan Quest Warfare Onslaught. Okay. That is just a big rhino. Onslaught is a new type of basic attack replacer, nice, that generates stacks of a new buff appropriately named Onslaught. These stacks are spent the next time you use the cooldown ability, increasing the damage of the attack substantially. This allows you to weave basic attacks and cooldown skills together effectively like a make your own combo system, except you get to decide what the spender is. Onslaught stacks are only sped when casting a damaging ability, so you don't have to worry about accidentally consuming them on buff. Okay. But this could be interesting. What is that? What is this guy doing here? Is he summoning the snow with the frost? By default, Onslaught deals cold bleed damage, but it can be converted to chaos with a transmuter. Winds of Asterkarn. This is the Winds of Asterkarn. It is a new channeled ability that pulsates damage in a radius around you. Unlike the Oathkeeper's Eye of Reckoning, you must remain stationary while casting Winds of Asterkarn, but the radius rapidly increases the longer you channel it, eventually becoming a massive deadly tempest. For its modifier, Hailstorm, Winds of Asterkarn will also cause ice shards to rain from the sky within its area. This is very nice. If you were looking for a caster archetype in the Berserker, this will be for you. And you can of course combine it with the Were-Raven form for even more icy carnage. Rallying Cry. Your battle cry reinvigorates you and your allies and rallies them back into the fray. The Berserker can inspire their allies in combat with a hearty battle cry. Rallying Cry will be one of the few rare sources of +% max movement speed in the game. So you have a movement speed cap and you can get plus maximum. Okay, that sounds very interesting because maybe this way you can run faster. If you go to farm in the game, you can go faster through the maps and do your farming even more efficiently. And more! Leap into the fray with earth-shattering force. Invoke the spirit of Amatok to send an avalanche of ice with your attacks. Unleash a bone-chilling battle cry that leaves your enemies exposed. Become an unstoppable machine of destruction in battle as a Berserker. Class combination names you can look forward to: Dreadnought, Evoker, Mystic, Primalist, River, Runekeeper, Thane, Veilwalker, and Zealot. We went all out to make the new Berserker mastery unlike anything you have played before in Grim Dawn. With a staggering 45 mastery combinations in the game, we think everyone will find something that appeals to them. Like knowing what is coming up next for Grim Dawn? Check back on 10, 28, 24 for the next... wait, 45 mastery combinations, so... Wait, how many masteries do we have already in Grim Dawn without this one? 9 or 10. Anyway, I don't remember. But this one looks great. Unfortunately for the Onslaught we don't have a GIF. We have only this one which shows here the... these things should be of the Onslaught. They probably go around your character. And it indicates that you have some Onslaught stacks. Maybe those are the stacks of the Onslaught. But anyway, it will probably look great because I would say that most spells in this game, they look great. But why did I think that you would be able to transform to a bear? Anyway, it doesn't matter. You get a werewolf, which looks great, and also Were-Raven, which again looks great, but this is the concept art. But most likely the in-game graphic of the Raven will be exact 99% like this, because here we can say that this one, which is concept art, it is, or this one, which is the in-game graphic, actually follows this one almost perfectly. So yeah, and since you are a Raven, I think that they will have a couple, or at least one skill in the game, with which, when you turn to a Raven, or Were-Raven, you will be able to fly around instead of running. Can you imagine? I mean, I remember that in Sacred 1 Gold, if you remember Sacred Game, you have a class which is the Demon class, Demoness, something like that. If I remember correctly, that class can fly, because it is a demon, and when you see on the map rivers and things like this that you cannot go through because you cannot swim, in that game anyway, I remember that that specific class, it is the only class that can actually fly over the rivers and go to the next area. So, what if there is such an ability in the mastery tree of Berserker specifically for the Were-Raven? That will be awesome. Okay. Grim Dawn is a fucking masterpiece. I will always recommend playing this action RPG. So guys, this is going to be it for this video. I don't know if you like these pictures, whatever they share here, but leave a comment below if you want to say anything. And I will see you soon with more content. Have a good day. Bye bye.